Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Here we are in San Francisco for a day trip.
Yes, we're in their version of Little Italy. I think the only thing that comes up in California is San Diego, which is actually named Little Italy.
Right, and this is nestled like very close to Chinatown and North Beach. And we're going to start it off at
Liguria Bakery.
Liguria Bakery. They are known for their focaccia bread. They are known to have the oldest brick oven in the whole city.
Yeah, so that'd be a lot of fun. We like focaccia bread.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to see what types they have.
Yes, let's go inside.
Here are the hours. They're not open for very long at all.
No, and there's sometimes a very long line here,
Yeah.
and they always do sell out. So let's go inside. We're lucky because we're here on the Tuesday morning.
Yes.
Oh yeah, look, there's the menu right here.
So it's going to be $72.
Wow.
All right, Dave.
Oh yeah.
And look at this. They have made fresh daily right here.
It's going to be $18.
Okay. Cash okay? Cash? Fresh focaccia bread, only $9. Do you believe that? Only $9. That bread that they made fresh in there, that rustica bread.
Yes, that looked really good.
Do you know how hard it was not to buy that bread? I smelled it and everything. Oh my gosh, it was hard. But we got our focaccia bread. Look at this. They wrap it up, put it in paper, wrap it up. This is the size of it, maybe about 12, 13 inches,
yeah,
maybe.
13.
And we're
Pretty
gonna go
size.
across the street. It's warm, so we're gonna cross the street.
There's a park right there, and yeah, let's unwrap it there. We found the bench to do the unwrapping. Let's
Here
check
we
it
go.
out. Oh, look at that. That really looks good in the San Francisco sun right there.
Rosemary garlic,
Mm-hmm.
and one right below it, jalapeno cheese. All right, look at this. It's kind of hard to pick. Maybe I'll try the jalapeno cheese, babe.
Sure.
Now these are done daily, made fresh. Let's go ahead, tear off a piece here. Let's do jalapeno and cheese. You can see it, this glisten in that sun. It is to room temperature. So it's, when I was carrying it over here, it was kind of warm on the bottom, but now it's room temperature. You can see that piece right there. Nice and soft right here. Wow, this focaccia bread is delicious. It is pillowy, jalapeno flavor, but not the spice of a jalapeno. Good cheese. This bread, it's where it's at. You know how you look for some really good, nice, soft bread to dip in like olive oil and stuff? This is it right here. They had plain for $8, and they have maybe 6 or 7 different flavors. Wow,
It looks really fluffy, huh?
this is delicious.
Wow. Yeah, I want to give the other one a try.
Yeah.
Now, when I hold it up, you could really kind of get the idea of the size of this. Look at this. See, it's pretty big. You see what the bottom looks like? How's that look? Man, this what is this the rosemary and garlic, right? I could just smell it. Wow. I know all these people around me are probably smelling it too. Let me put this down and tear off a piece. Oh yeah, look at that. The type of focaccia bread that we're always used to, it only just comes one way when you just go to like an Italian restaurant. But to have this type of variety, you don't know which one to get when we're looking at that menu board. But this great flavor of nice garlic, not overpowering at all. That rosemary really comes through. And really, the star is how fluffy this bread is.
I can smell the garlic, and we're out in the open.
Yeah. People that are downwind from this, they say, hey, what's that smell? Yeah.
It's the aroma, not the smell, huh, baby?
It's a wonderful aroma. Yeah. You could highly recommend this place. I've read on the Yelp reviews that if you come on the weekends, there's a line down the block. So just be prepared for that. We got lucky. Midweek, no line. Yeah, these are great, and they're gonna travel well. We want to take these home.
We already knew we were going to come and do this type of adventure, of a foodie adventure, and this is what I do in a lot of day trips. We're going to wrap this back up as so. I can't wrap it as pretty as the gentleman did. Of course, in our backpack, you guys know what I have. You guys have been watching the channel. You know how I travel. I have baggies. This is gonna travel well, as we said. And all the food that we have, except for our main meals, are gonna travel really well. Just gonna flip this in here. Here we go. Even though I'm not sealing it, it should travel pretty well. And then, because we were planning again, I have my backpack, and it should fit in here perfectly.
We are now off to one of the oldest Italian delis on the West Coast.
What a nice little park. Everybody's like exercising here. Kind of cool. Some dogs are in the center. And it's a beautiful day.
It is.
Yeah.
Everything that we're gonna go to today, it's all within walking distance. So it's not bad. This one will be in about
5 minutes.
About 5-minute walk.
Yeah.
So take a nice stroll. You know, we haven't been in San Francisco in several months.
Right. Even walking in the city, we usually go to Fisherman's Wharf for Pier 39 or something.
Right, yeah, that's what we usually do, but we're mixing things up with this Little Italy tour.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think, now's a good time to kind of bring up that we really appreciate every one of you guys by supporting and watching our channel, because that's how it makes all of these travels possible.
And by saying hi, like we just saw someone this morning in the airport.
Yeah, that's right.
Even just by saying hi, hey, I watch your videos, anything like that. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, we appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. We really do.
We do.
Okay, now let's make sure we go in the right direction.
Yeah. About 5 minutes or so, maybe not even that long, we're at Molinari's Delicatessen, Fresh Ravioli and Pasta Factory. This is well known for what, baby? Do you remember?
Italian cold cut sandwiches.
Oh, wow.
They're supposed to have like some of the best deli meats here.
Okay.
And it is a market as well.
Right. So can't wait to go look through it.
There it is. And they have these outside tables. It's perfect. Look at this. Oh, do you already smell that?
I already smell the meats inside.
Right?
Look at the cheeses. I can see them in there. People are getting their orders.
Yeah. Wow, look at this.
Soft bread, hard bread.
Here's all the cheese. Some of the pastas here.
I love me a good Italian spot. Look at this. This is an Italian one pot. Spaghetti and herbs. So everything, you just throw everything in the pot. Ready to cook.
I've never seen that before.
No.
One
You
pot.
bring 3 1/4 cups of water to boil, and then you just add everything in. Everything is here. That is really cool.
Wow.
I haven't seen that one before. There's so much to decide. They have gourmet sandwiches, and then they have regular sandwiches. We've already picked out our 2 gourmet sandwiches. Look at this bread here, and they make it right in front of you.
They do. Now the selection of like the deli meats here, it's like crazy. Right? Good selections here. Here's a selection of the salads and condiments. A lot of different kinds. And look at all these olives.
All right, special, please.
Yeah.
And a hard bread,
Yeah,
bread.
the soft roll, the hard roll, the focaccia.
Let's do the hard roll for that one.
Everything on it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I love this little deli. It really gives you that really nice old school back in Italy type vibes. We met Nicola, which this is his family business. His granddad, I believe, bought the business in 61. And then it's on from there, family run, which we love. A cute little store, has all of your meats, all of your cheeses in there. Pictures of his family is in there too. And of course, the selection. This is what we got. I even forgot the name already. Luciano and the Italian. This is their special Italian one.
Plus, we did get the Italian little carbonated beverage here. Yeah.
Alrighty, let's open
Lemon.
these up. This is our first sandwich here. This is the Luciano special. You can see in there all that lettuce. This is prosciutto di Parma, coppa. You can get your coppa hot or mild. We got the mild. Fresh mozzarella, sun-dried tomatoes, onions with lettuce on a grilled focaccia bread. You can see this just smells heavenly. You can go ahead.
Yeah, we saw him slicing the meat and assembling it.
They make it for you.
Yeah, just look at that.
Look at that. The bread has onions in it. So pick it up. And this is one sandwich. This is only one half of the sandwich. Look at that. This is a much different focaccia bread that we're used to. You can see he put it in a little press after he made the sandwich to get it all nice and melty. I'm gonna try that out. What a delicious sandwich. That bread is nicely toasted, fresh mozzarella. It really comes over with that prosciutto and that coppa, that meat in there, and the peppers. The meat and the peppers is what's a standout in this sandwich. And look how beautiful it looks too. It's a perfect amount of lettuce in here. You know how sometimes you get sandwiches that are just packed? This is a perfect amount of lettuce. This is a delicious sandwich.
Before we move on to the next sandwich, let me take a bite of this one here.
It's pretty good.
This is a delicious Italian sandwich. Oh my gosh. It has so much flavors in it. The sun-dried tomatoes, the cheese, and the meat, and really that lettuce. I just love that little lettuce too. I'm not talking about. I'll put this up against, what is it called?
Antico Vinaio.
Antico Vinaio, the one in Florence, even the one in Vegas. Put it up against those guys anytime.
Yeah.
This is delicious, man. I'm just gonna stop at that one bite, and because we're gonna move on to the Italian sandwich here, the one with the hard Italian bread. Looking forward to this one.
Not only do they have just amazing Italian sandwiches, they have sparkling water. Let's see, I can see, let me see where it's done. Oh, look at that, Italy. It is actually from Italy.
Yeah, they had other flavors and other brands, but I like lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's gonna match these sandwiches perfectly.
I'm not a sparkling water fan, but this is delicious. It has a lemon and bubbles, tinge bit of sweet. Oh wow, this is really good.
I've never seen that label before.
No, the Amalfi juice 1% naturally flavored. Wow, this is actually really good. You're gonna like this, baby.
Oh, yeah. Here we have the Molinari Special. It's a Italian combo. They asked what kind of cheese, and
Recommended.
yeah, he recommended the provolone. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Look at that.
You can get it either on hard or soft bread.
Yes.
We got it on hard bread.
This is called the hard Italian, and it costs $1 more, I believe. But you can just see the crust. Just take a look at that crust that's on the top. Very crunchy, but you know the inside is going to be nice and soft here. It's just a combination of all different types of Italian deli meats, along with the little lettuce and actually, do you know what kind of spread that is that's on there?
I don't. It looks like some mayo, maybe,
Yeah, a little bit of mustard
and
combination.
mustard.
Yeah.
But we have to take pictures now.
Oh, yeah. Stand by. Here we go. Check this out. That is a lot of meat in here. I'm gonna have to open up my jaw to like max opening to get this in. Here we go. I kid you not, this was one of the best bites of an Italian sandwich I've had.
Wow.
There is so much going on here, so much flavors, very complex. That type of spread that's on here, it's like the perfect combination of like a mayo, very slight mustard on it. I can't say enough good things about this thing. Love the bread. You do have to kind of bite through it because it is nice and crispy on the outer crust. But as soon as you pass that crispiness, it is nice and soft. Only one bite here. This one deserves a 2-biter. Yeah, this is quickly becoming one of my favorite Italian sandwiches.
This looks delicious. This sandwich is delicious. It has little banana peppers in there. The meats, they're matched really well together. One doesn't overpower the other. And the spread, though, they were saying it's called hard crust?
Hard Italian.
Hard Italian. It's a very crusty, just regular Italian bread. It's not going to scratch the roof of your mouth, which is nice. Nice crunch in that with that bite of the sandwich. This is delicious. Recommended. Highly recommended. Their Molinari special. This is the first item on their gourmet sandwiches. Recommended. Now we're going to pack this up in my backpack so we can take it home for later.
Yeah, even that first sandwich we had, that was amazing. Excellent. As well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was a good choice. Good choice here.
Good place.
Yeah. We have 2 more places to go, but let us know in the comments if you want to see a part 2 of us doing another Little Italy tour, including Tony's Pizza.
As we're walking around, we're waiting for our lunch spot to open. So as we're walking around, we have the Italian or North Beach. The Italian eateries are here, and North Beach is here.
Including
the Molinaris,
right.
The Italian spot we just were at. And then right over across the street is Chinatown. So everything is really within walking distance. Unfortunately, the blocks are not flat. They're kind of hilly, but everything is within walking distance. And then right behind you, babe, is downtown.
Yes, and really, if you continue down North Beach, you'll hit Fisherman's Wharf.
Yeah, we're on Columbus, and so if you continue down Columbus, you'll hit Fisherman's Wharf.
All the way down that way. Yeah, so everything is relatively close to each other.
Yes.
We have made it to our lunch spot.
Yes.
Il Casaro.
Mm-hmm. We took only several different bites of the sandwiches and the focaccia bread. It's in my backpack, so that's going to be dinner tonight, which is going to be delicious. Lunch spot. We hear that it's great lasagna, handmade pastas,
and pizzas.
And pizzas.
Yeah.
Yep, we have to go try it out.
Yeah, I can't wait. Let's go.
Here's the menu. Everything looks so good. Handmade pastas.
I'm
also
looking at
really
that
good
pizza
pizzas.
right there. Yeah.
Also really good pizzas as well. We're just about to place our order, and we can't wait.
Yeah, now they do have inside and outdoor seating, and it's a nice little outdoor patio where we're at right off the sidewalk. And the reason the inside, the music is kind of cranking.
Yeah, it is. And so what's nice about a lot of these places here, they have outside seating, which is really nice. Beautiful day. I think this is the perfect day to be in San Francisco because Los Angeles is really cloudy right now.
It is.
So it's a perfect day to be here.
I got the margarita pizza with Italian sausage. Check this out. I know it's not traditional adding anything to the margarita, but I saw a picture of it on Yelp and someone ordered it like this, and hey, it looks so good. I had to try it out. So let me give me a piece from here. It only comes in one size, and it's a good size.
And it comes whole, not in slices.
Yes. This is like maybe a fork and knife one right here. Oh, the bottom looks beautiful. Let's try it out. This pizza is beautifully done. Right amount of crispiness on this thing. You saw the pizza oven when the guy was preparing everything. The sausage, great flavor on it. Right amount of cheese, very light on that tomato sauce that's on here. And man, this is so good. I'm hungry too, but man. Oh yeah. If you're a fan of margarita pizzas, this is a must-get over here. And you know what the thing is? There are so many pizza places around here in Little Italy area that I'm sure they're all gonna be good. But this one, delicious.
Look how beautiful this is. I'm used to carbonara with long noodles. I love it that they give you like that penne pasta with this. Again, all of these pastas are freshly made. Has some really good cheese, has bacon in here. And of course it has that egg yolk that's all mixed in with that sauce. You can taste that garlic, that bacon, that creaminess. And this is like a really good like sauce. It's like almost like a stick to your pasta sauce. How sometimes pasta or the sauces are a little too runny. This is a stick to your pasta sauce. Delicious dish, delicious sauce. This is a delicious lunch.
That was a great place.
That's a delicious place. My pasta is not penne. It looked like penne, but it was rigatoni. Delicious.
I wouldn't have known, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not a pasta aficionado, unfortunately. So at least I got this one right. I'm thinking maybe it's not a penne, so it's a rigatoni.
Yeah, so take back those comments.
Yeah.
We are now going to go to our last place for dessert.
Yes.
It's supposed to have some amazing cannolis.
Made in-house, baby, right?
In-house made cannolis.
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
Just maybe a 2-minute walk
Yes.
is Cavalli Cafe.
Yes. It is known for their house-made cannolis from the shell to the filling. So we're gonna get maybe a coffee or a cappuccino, some cannoli for our last part of this Italian adventure.
If you're gonna do it right, you gotta get an espresso because
true.
everybody knows that cream coffee is only for the morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
Let's go get the espresso. I have 2 wedding cookies, 1 cannoli, and 2 espressos. This is the most fancy cannoli I've seen. One side is pistachio and one side is chocolate. This only comes one way. This is the only way it comes. So they don't have any crazy flavors or anything. Again, everything in this cannoli is house made. So go ahead and break on into this. I know what you're supposed to pick it up and bite it, but I'm gonna use my fork here.
Yeah, there's a advertisement on the local TV right here that said this is the best cannoli in San Francisco.
We'll see. The shell, nice and hard, cream on all the way on the inside. So it's not just at the ends, but you can see it goes all the way in.
Oh yeah.
Let's try this out. You can taste that ricotta cheese, a little bit of citrus zest in there, nice and creamy. I'm not a giant cannoli fan, but it's a really good cannoli.
I can just tell by holding it is nice and crispy on the shell. Going for a bite. I do taste that citrus zest in there. It matches perfectly with it. I love the little chocolate nibs, and of course the crispy shell. Yeah, it's very good. Salute. Wow. Definitely a pick-me-upper. The last dessert we're going to share is that Italian wedding cookie.
Yes.
It kind of looks like, you know what it reminds me of? Those lemon coolers, right?
It does.
See, look, it looks like a lemon cooler. All right, cheers, let's try it out. The taste, it's kind of hard to describe. It's a denser type of cookie. It almost tastes a little nutty. And the powdered sugar adds that perfect amount of sweetness to it. I don't think there's any nuts in it. Maybe there are nuts in it. I don't know.
Usually there is,
Yeah.
but it tastes nutty, but it's nice and it kind of falls apart in your mouth, which is nice. It holds together when we show it, but as you kind of just let it roam around in your mouth, it kind of falls apart. It's very good.
It does. That was a perfect ending.
It is. It was, baby. It is.
Well, that was a quick 5.5 hours.
That was fun. I love the little Italy tour.
It was.
Yeah,
it was.
in North Beach. That was a lot of fun.
And don't forget, if you want to see a part 2 to that, because
Yeah.
there were many other places, let us know in the comments.
And we were taking down suggestions because we actually met a few San Francisco locals, and
That's
they were
right.
telling us all of these different places that we should have pretty much looked into. So I think second video, it'll be perfect for that,
Oh, yeah.
baby.
And even we have other areas in San Francisco as well.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, so we have some shout outs.
I do. Hold on. I'm almost ready. Let's see here. Helena, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday.
Yes.
And Ada, that's the one that we saw here as we were walking the streets in North Beach.
She's a San Francisco local.
Yes, Ada and David, thank you so much for watching, and their mom.
That's
Thank you
right.
so much
Yeah,
for
all you
watching.
guys.
And thank you for all the tips and suggestions.
Yeah, we're talking a little story with her for a little bit.
We were.
Oh, yeah. Is there anything else?
I think that was it, baby.
That was it. Okay, well, if you like these type of content, if you like our crazy trips like this, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing.
Yes.
Because we're trying to get to that 100,000.
Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. And I
yeah.
think we're going to switch up the other channel a bit, huh, baby?
That's right. Our second channel,
Yeah.
we might switch things up
Uh-huh.
and maybe change the direction a little bit on that. So just keep an eye on it, and we'll post up a community post when we do.
We will.
Yeah, okay, well, that's it from San Francisco. Back to LA now.
Yes.
So until our next adventure, we'll catch you guys on the next one.